A 2 million-year-old shark comes after people in the present. We're going to talk about that in the Doom Room today. The MEG. Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what? I saw the MEG this weekend, and I must say I was very pleasantly surprised and pleased with this movie. You guys know I love shark movies. I've seen them all. Good, bad, ugly ones, you know. The good, Jaws, Bait, stuff like that. The bad, but they're so bad that they're good. The Sharknado films, you know. And now we have the MEG, starring Jason Statham, Bingbing Lee, Bingbing Lai. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce her last name. She's a huge superstar over in Japan, or over in China, I guess. You know, Cliff Curtis, who I always confuse with Kal Penn. Who else? There were a few Americans in this that, you know, Americans and, you know, it's like, and Jason Statham. You know, Ruby Rose is in this. And that's about it. I mean, those are the names that they think, hey, this'll draw, you know, the American crowd in there. It's got Jason Statham and Ruby Rose and Cliff Curtis, and, you know, it's like, okay, yeah. And Rainn Wilson. How can I forget a Seattleite like Rainn Wilson, who really is starting to look less and less like Rainn Wilson. I mean, it's really weird. His face looks like it's, I don't know how to say this, almost looks like it's becoming more mature looking, you know, not so dorky looking like he used to look, you know, which is a plus. But get into the movie. So, in this movie, Rainn Wilson is a billionaire who is financing a underwater team to check out. I mean, it's a laboratory that's underwater, and they have submersibles, and they're going to go check out the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is considered to be the deepest place in the world when it comes to the ocean. Three-quarters of the Earth is water, and from what I understand, we've only explored maybe 10% of that, if that. I think it's even less than 10%. So there's what we know, and then there's what we're not quite sure of. And again, there are tons of new species being discovered all the time in the oceans. So their theory is that here's the trench at the bottom of the ocean, and then what we think is the floor of the ocean is actually a thermal cloud above a deeper area. And that thermal cloud is keeping the water below it even cooler. You know, so the species that need to survive here can, and it's not mixing with the warmer water above it. So they have a theory that like I said, the bottom of the trench isn't really the bottom. There's more to it. So they take a submersible and they go below that, and they find out that their theory is right, that bottom is actually a cloud, and they travel through it, and this is where they see like the coolest stuff ever, plus what they don't know survived: Megalodons. These giant sharks with just the submersible gets stuck down there because the Megalodon is attracted to the lights. You know, since it's, you know, we're at like 36,000 feet. 36,000 feet. There is no light down there. And so, when something like that happens, the Megalodon's attracted to it. You know, and it starts beating up the submersible, and they need to bring in Jason Statham to rescue the people down there. Now, yeah, you're sitting there going, oh, it sounds kind of cheesy. It's not. It's actually a really good movie, well written. It's not. I don't want to say it's super serious, but it's better than just the goofy shark movie. I love shark movies, you know that, and I love them no matter how good or goofy they are. But they really tried to make a decent story out of this, and it works. I mean, I liked it. I thought I didn't. I don't know. I just really liked it. I thought they went above and beyond, you know, trying to work this out. And it turns out that after the movie's over and all the credits are rolling, you see that it's predominantly, you know, produced and executive produced and all this stuff by Chinese. A lot of Chinese money went into this, and that's why there's like, they got like Bing Bing Lee, you know, because that's the money that they're like, well, we need to have someone in it that's attractive to the Chinese, and it, you know, like I said, she's a superstar over in China, so they put her in there, and just the visuals of this movie are so cool. I want this little toy that the youngest girl, this little like 6-8-year-old girl who's playing the daughter of Bing Bing Lee. She's got this little spherical toy that she's controlling with a tablet, and it's just rolling along the floor. And I'm like, the minute I saw that, I was like, I want one of these. I would love to modify it, put a gimbal in it, so that you can have like a GoPro in there and just roll along the floor, so it's always like level. You know, no matter which way you turned it or whatever. I thought that would be like really cool. But yeah, this movie really, really works. It's a fun movie. It's a great movie. I give it 3.5 chainsaws out of 4. Mama Wolf gave it 3.5 chainsaws out of 4. We're really right on top of this. You know, lately we've been agreeing a lot. It's just that much. It's a fun movie. I can't say that enough. I just loved how this movie turned out. I'm glad, because from the trailers, you're just kind of like, I was waiting to see it, and I thought it was really going to be on the cheesy side because of some of the scenes that they showed, but it really wasn't. It was just fun. So, did you see the Meg? Did you like the Meg? Do you like shark movies? I mean, what did you think of the movie if you did see it? All these questions and more, please answer them. Like always, I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know, you can like, subscribe, share, and comment. Do me a favor, when you're done, hit that like button, you know. And if you want to, you can always subscribe. And then when you're done subscribing, hit the little bell. That way you will know when I post something new. Been trying to get more into it. So there you go. I'm the 13th Wolfman. And as always, I'm on the prowl.